morning, guys. Long time no see. I am back. I'm sorry for the little hiatus I went through, but I'm back and I'm better and I have a lot to talk about. So today's video is just going to be a day in my life video. I am off work today, so I just have some time to run some errands. I already went grocery shopping. I will do a grocery haul when I get home. Right now though, I'm in the Chick-fil-A drive-thru because I am very hungry. So I'm gonna get breakfast and see you guys back at the house.
I actually have a mobile order for Tamara.
And will that be everything for you?
Yes.
All right, you're all set.
Thank you.
That's bad for you.
Thank you.
My pleasure. You have a great day.
You too.
All right, we've got the goods. Now let's go home. All right, guys, I'm back home and this is my little grocery haul. I got all of this stuff for less than 100 bucks. I will tell you guys how I did it in just a minute, like after I finish this haul, because it's part of my budgeting goal for the year. And I'll go more into detail about that a little later. But let's start over here. I got the 120 13-gallon bags of trash bags because we are running low and we just need some more essential stuff. I got 2 of the teriyaki beef stir-fry noodles. I love these to take for lunch for work. They are really good and they're less than $1 at Walmart. They're like 78 cents, I think. And then I got 3 of the Korean barbecue flavor. This is my favorite flavor, and teriyaki beef is a second favorite for me, but this is my all-time favorite one. I absolutely love this. I got a canister of Kool-Aid mix because we just need varieties with our drinks around here, you know, so I thought Kool-Aid would be a good option. I got 2 packs of semi-sweet chocolate chips. They didn't have the big 24-ounce pack, so I just got 2 of the 12 ounces to equal 24 ounces. I got a 18 count of eggs because essential. I got bread also because essential, and we do get 2 different types of bread. Our roommate actually really likes this, and so do we now. But we also like this bread too. I use this bread all the time for like French toast, and it still turns out really good. I got 2 gallons of milk because, as I said in a previous day in life, I go through this like crazy. I drink milk all the time. So this is essential for me as well. I got these pepperoni pizza Hot Pockets for Dougie. This is the 12 count box, and he wanted some of these to take for lunch and whatnot, so I just thought that was a good idea for him. I got oven roasted turkey breast, the 1 pound family pack, and also got a pound of honey ham, and I'm sorry it's upside down. But I got a pound of honey ham as well. Both Dougie and our roommate really love to make sandwiches with this to take to work, so we always keep this on hand. I got 2 gallons of Milo sweet tea. I also love sweet tea, like it is nothing. I go through it all the time. Anytime I go to a fast food restaurant, sweet tea is my go-to drink. So this is also essential for me. And I got 2 rolls of Jimmy Dean Country Mild Sausage. I love this stuff, you know, just to have as like sausage patties in the morning, but also to make biscuits and gravy with. I also got some pork chops because I love when Dougie makes the chicken fried pork chops he makes. It's great. I'm gonna have to show that. And I also got some bacon. I got the 12-ounce pack of bacon because I didn't really have a big bacon selection nor sausage selection, so I'm glad I found both of these. And last but not least, I got a 3-pound bag of yellow onions because I love onions as well. So that's all the groceries I got, guys. So now I'm going to put this away and then talk to you guys about my budgeting for the year. guys, the groceries are all put away. I'm upstairs now in my room, and I have my Chick-fil-A coffee. And now I'm going to talk to you guys about my goals for 2021 and how I plan on budgeting this year. So first off, my goals for 2021. My number one goal is to move to North Carolina. I currently live in Virginia, and I really want something different. You know, we vacationed down in North Carolina back in September, early September. So, you know, driving through North Carolina, seeing the whole vibe, I was like, this is somewhere I want to move. And Dougie agrees with me, so that's one of our number one goals this year. Not just my goal, his goal as well. Our number one goal this year is to move to North Carolina. It's going to be great. It will happen. I'm going to make sure of it. My second goal for 2021 is to meet a good friend of mine. She lives in Kansas, and we've been internet friends for a little while now. My watch is telling me to breathe. We've been internet friends for a little while now. We talk through Instagram all the time, and it's my goal to meet her this year and to go to Kansas and actually meet her in person. She is great. I'm not going to say her name because I don't know how she would feel about that, so we're just going to leave it at that. My third goal this year is to save $1,000 for myself. And just in my personal savings and save $1,000, and budgeting will also help with that. So we'll get into how I'm going to do that. And my last goal is to tone my body. Now, I am very happy to say that I have been working out consistently since January 3rd. Finally took the leap on January 3rd, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to commit to it. I only have one rest day, and that day just alternates. I don't have a set rest day, just alternates. So that's a big goal for me as well in 2021, is to just tone my body. Not really lose weight, just tone, you know. And you know, my wants for 2021. I have goals, what I'm going to accomplish and what I'm determined to accomplish, and my wants for 2021. And that's what I want to accomplish. Might not happen, but I want to accomplish that. I have two of them that are super, super important to me. And that's improve my credit score and purchase an actual Canon camera. If you guys didn't know, my quality sucks on my videos because I'm filming on my phone. So, and I do have an iPhone 11 Pro, but I don't know why the quality just doesn't turn out the same that I recorded it in. Quality actually gets worse. So hopefully that'll all be fixed, and I will actually get a Canon camera soon. But again, it's a want for 2021. So I'm not exactly sure if that's going to happen, but hopefully it will. And improving my credit score. So that's just an adult thing that I want to do. I want to improve my credit score, get it to the best of its abilities, pay off my debt, and, you know, be able to actually purchase a house one day instead of just renting all the time. Because I want to own something and call it mine. But right now we rent, which is fine, but I want to buy one day. Now, on to the budgeting. So, I have a certain amount of money that I'm going to spend on groceries every month. Extra spending and personal savings is also what I'm putting money aside for. But before all that, I think one of the most important things you need is a budget planner. I got this one off of Amazon. It's really, really good. I actually love it, and it comes with these cute little stickers right here in the back. These are so cute. I love this so much. But I don't really use these, but maybe I will get into using them. But this is what it looks like on the inside. It's pretty much, it's always blank, but you fill in the month and the year, you know, your goals, your money goals for the month, your checklist on what you need to get done for the month as far as budgeting and money goes. your income, your savings, and a little blank calendar you can fill in. You can fill in like your paydays or when you want to do this, when you want to go grocery shopping, you know, stuff like that. And then you have your expense side of it, your monthly budget. So you have, you know, housing, your budgeted, like what you think you're going to spend on it in the month, not just the year, just the month. And then at the end of the month, what you actually spend on it. Same thing for food, health, transportation, personal, loans, entertainment, and other. And then if you go back, you have an expense tracker. You have to write down everything you do as far as money. You have to write down what income you have, what you spend with your card. I would even write down what you spend in cash. This is not my January one. This will be February for me. I'm not going to show you guys my January one, but you have quite a few pages of an expense tracker. And then at the end, you have your monthly budget review. So you have your balance from last month, your total income, expenses, and the difference, and how much you saved, and how much you're going into the next month with. And then you have your biggest wins for this month. Like, you know, I spent less on fast food, I stayed within my grocery budget, things like that. Did I meet my budget? If not, and why? So I think that's an important question, and this first month has been difficult for me already. I will say that this has been really a difficult month for me to save my money, but I'm trying, okay? And did I achieve this month's goals? If not, why? You know, it's important to set goals for yourself to try to achieve. Me personally, if I set a goal, I feel like I'm more likely to achieve it if I like write it down, you know? This is what I learned this month by tracking my expenses. This is new for me. I never used to track my expenses, but I feel like tracking my expenses, I would really see how much I actually spend on like fast food, groceries, and I feel like I'm going to be shocked by the results, even though I should expect it, but I'm going to be shocked by the results, you know? I would do this within 1 month to improve. I already know what I'm going to write for this month, and that's going to be spend less on fast food, cook at home, you have food at home. I know we've all heard that before. But yeah, that's pretty much it in this little budget tracker. And I think at the end, you have a yearly budget review, I think. No, you don't. Never mind. But yeah, I think this is a really good little expense tracker. It's really good to have. I love this. I will link it down below. I highly recommend getting a budget planner. It's really good. So as far as groceries go, so I actually have cash envelopes for groceries, personal savings, and extra spending. They look like this. I got them from the Budget Moms website, and I really do love them. They're so cute. But each month, I get paid twice out of the month. I get paid bi-weekly. So with each check I get out of the month, I'm going to take out $200. That $200 I'm going to split between these 3 envelopes. For groceries, I'm going to have $100 in this envelope. That's the $100 budget that I'm going to set to last me until I get paid again. So I went grocery shopping this morning and I spent $89.87. Yes, I spent $89.87. So the $10.13 that I got back from my $100 budget went right back in the grocery envelope. I'm not going to touch this envelope unless it pertains to groceries. And that's just how I do these That's just how I do these cash envelopes. So the $10.13 is in here. I'm not going to touch it unless it pertains to groceries. So this has to last me for another 2 weeks. $10.13. We'll see how this goes on my next video because that's probably when I'm going to be recording again. And I split the other $100 between the personal savings envelope and the extra spending envelope. 50 in each preferably, but I have 50 in the personal savings, and I had some extra ones and whatnot, so I just put $63 in the extra spending. I'm not going to touch the extra spending unless I'm completely out of options with money. That is the only way I'm going to be touching the extra spending envelope. And the personal savings envelope, I'm not going to touch. That's off limits. Not going to touch it at all. So, I do this every 2 weeks. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to take out $200 and split it between the 3 envelopes like that. So, I feel like that's really going to help me save money as well as not, you know, waste it on unnecessary items, you know? And as far as grocery shopping and how I bought all of those groceries for less than $100, I have a method to my madness. So, the first method is I write 2 lists. I write the rough draft list and then I write the final list. The rough draft list looks like this. You know, I just write down what I think we need. I do a little inventory in my head and I write down what I think we need. And then after I figure out what we need, I use the Walmart app on my phone and I add each thing to my cart. So I add bread, I add ham, I add turkey, I add milk, you know, so on and so forth. And I add the quantities in which I think we need. So after I add everything to my cart that was on this list, the rough draft list, if my total at the end is over $100, I cut something out and I take something off. I'm very strict with the $100 budget. I'm not going to buy any extras. I'm just going to stick with what I have, $100. So luckily with this list, nothing was, actually, yeah, the mac and cheese cups were cut off because they didn't have the certain ones I wanted in stock. I don't know. I'm very picky about some things I eat. So the only thing I didn't get on this list was the mac and cheese cups. So after I add everything to the cart with the, you know, either the brands I want or, you know, the specific ones I want, I make a second list. And this list is much more detailed. This has the exact item, the brand, you know, how many, the quantity, and how much it's going to cost. So, like this, Great Value trash bags. That's just the Walmart brand trash bags. You know, 1 box for $13.44. And that's the 120 count. I stick with what I put on this list. I don't deviate from this list. I stick with the exact item I put on this list. So, I wrote down everything, you know, brands and whatnot, and then I came up with a total of $89.39. So, and right down here I said spending about $93 because I was using the Walmart app, so I think the taxes were a little higher. But I ended up spending, you know, $89.87, and I still stayed within my $100 budget. So that, and it left us a little bit of extra wiggle room. My change just fell out of my envelope. Great. And it left us just a little bit of wiggle room to get through for like little odds and ends I may have missed. But yeah, guys, that's how I budget. So now I'm going to just relax for a few. I just ate my breakfast. I'm going to relax for a few. Then I'm going to work out, and then I'm not really going to do anything else today. So I'm going to end this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.